This is another hot one. Yeah, baby. Hot one. Krysten Ritter is a hot one. Jessica Jones coming back to Disney Plus, and it's a hot one. Yeah, baby. More evidence. Krysten Ritter coming back as Jessica Jones, JJ, the one and only, the unique one, all-powerful, strong one, with some complications, as we all have. More after this on your
UnitedComicsUniverse.
A universe for fans.
From pages to pictures, we are comics.
This is another hot one. Yeah. Hot one news, everybody. We back at you again, your boy JoninSho, sniffing around, finding some good tidbits for us. I like this one. We got a lot of Jessica Jones fans on the channel, UnitedComicsUniverse. That's why we covering another one. It looked like it is definite that JJ is returning, this time on Disney Plus. Will it be better than ever? I'm not really sure. That level that they achieved on Netflix can be achieved again. And I'm definitely not sure if it can be triumphed over, improved upon. But we will see. With the lower rating, can it achieve it? Can it? But let's get into this. It's coming at you from We Got This Covered. That's WeGotThisCovered.com. This is on October the 7th, titled Krysten Ritter and Jessica Jones are coming back on the Disney Plus. This article by John Silman. Again, this was on October the 7th, 2021. So yeah, this is the latest on our girl Jessica Jones coming back. She this time in the MCU, baby. Disney Plus. Let's see what they got for us. I hope it's good. Krysten Ritter will soon reprise her role as superhero Private Eye Jessica Jones, but this time for Disney Plus, according to reports. Ritter was one of the more popular superheroes in the Defenders crossover miniseries that aired on Netflix a few years ago. It's not known if any of the series regulars from the Netflix show will appear. Well, we hear something about Mike Coulter now. We're starting to hear a little something about him potentially coming back. And yeah, it's pretty much definite that our boy DD, the Daredevil, yeah, we're pretty sure he's going to be coming back. And also the original guy played Kingpin, D'Onofrio. So yeah, sounding good. I can't wait to see these guys on Disney Plus and in the movies. They some of the best. I say that Marvel and Netflix was some of the best they've ever done. So I hope they integrate some of what was into what is now. It's not known if any other series regulars will appear from Netflix shows if creator Melissa Rosenberg will be involved in the production. I sure hope so, because I like what she did with Jessica Jones. The Defenders had a decidedly darker tone than the usual Disney Plus fare, so it will be interesting to see if the new show will follow the same trajectory. I sure hope it does, best way they can. That's what they can do on Disney Plus. It was recently confirmed that Jon Bernthal, oh yeah, that's right, the Punisher is definitely coming back too. And if you haven't seen anything about it, go look at one of our other videos. There's another hot one on the Punisher. Oh yeah, and if you don't know about that Punisher, also look for the video that has all of the Punisher trailers all in one place for you to check out and enjoy, also here on UnitedComicsUniverse. Jon Bernthal, who played the Punisher in his own Netflix show, will also reprise his role for a new series. The Jessica Jones story picked up right when she was done being a superhero and embarking on a new career as a private detective. It's possibly the new show will pick up the character from a different point of view this time. Well, maybe we'll see more Purple Man because, yeah, that was a hell of a performance. The show ran through 2019 for 3 seasons before it was canceled. While Netflix didn't release any viewership numbers, the streaming service did say that it was one of the more popular shows of all the Defenders. Last month, Ritter talked about how eager she was to return to the character. She sure did. That's in that other Jessica Jones hot one. But this is some of what she had to say on that one. I would absolutely just die to play Jessica again. I had the best time doing it and I just love her so much. I'm so proud of that character, not only because it was like a great role and she's such a badass, but the character has really resonated with people in the way that I don't know who else has really resonated with women and girls trauma survivors. It's just so big and such a thing. I'm so grateful to have been a part of it. So if there's ever an opportunity for me to put on those boots and that jacket I'll add, we'll be there in a flash. Jessica Jones tackled issues like assault, rape, and PTSD in its first season and received rave reviews. Those reviews slacked off a bit in subsequent seasons. Yeah, but they were good. Find out for yourself. This determination to explore difficult topics, as well as Ritter's ability to channel the character effectively, boy did she, made for a great time. The time will tell if Disney Plus version rises above the show's previous iteration. I don't know if it can rise above it. I really don't. I'd have to see that one to believe that one. I really don't think it can rise above it. If you haven't checked out Jessica Jones seasons 1 through 3 on Netflix, if you don't even have Netflix, I'm not sure what you're doing, but I suggest you get Netflix, and if for nothing else, pay for a month just to watch all of the Marvel Netflix stuff, because it's excellent, especially Jessica Jones and Daredevil and Luke Cage. Yeah, they're exceptional. Iron Fist is very good too. Don't believe the hype. It's actually very good. A lot of people are going back and watching Iron Fist and saying they don't know what their problem was. It was actually really, really good. I've seen it all over the internet. So yeah, but I still see people have problems with the actor who played Iron Fist. The things that they say, I don't really get it. I'm not sure where it's coming from. What's the problem? But maybe they just not familiar with the character in the comics, because to me, that's pretty much how I imagine Danny Rand being. That's pretty much what I got, especially in the first season. First season was the best to me, and that's the one everyone say they liked the least. Season 2 was okay, but it wasn't good as season 1. That whole origin story, a man walking around from, he's American guy, but crashed and he was saved by monks over there in Kunlun, over there in Shambhala area, Agartha. And I thought it was fantastic. I mean, people didn't understand why he was walking around in New York with no shoes on, but you got to realize this man's background and where he come from. His culture ain't the same as somebody who grew up in New York, where he's from. He grew up somewhere else. I mean, some of his childhood was over in America, in New York, but he grew up in a monastery. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I never understood that whole issue they had with the feet, with him walking around barefooted. But as he adapted, he started wearing shoes and everything like that. It made total sense to me. Total sense. But phenomenal actors, a phenomenal ensemble in Iron Fist season 1. Phenomenal. Guy played Ward and their sister, the whole family issue thing. It was amazing. I suggest you definitely check that out. Just in case you didn't check it out because of some of the bad reviews that people was getting at. I'm not sure where it came from. See, that's why you got to look at things for yourself, because a lot of people be wrapped up in nonsense that you might not even give a shit about. You know what I'm saying? Whereas they care about some dumb shit that you really don't give a shit about. And you watch it yourself, you're like, I'm not sure what the hell they were on about. So, yeah, forget that. But if you do that, go give it a good review, because you got to counter these bad reviews. I'm not sure what these people be on sometimes. But never listen to the hype. If you're interested in something, check it out because you want to, not because what people say about it. You got to make that decision for yourself. And then remember, these talents out here, they work hard to do what they do. So at least check it out for yourself, so they can get the credit that they deserve. You can't listen to the hype all the time. There's too many agendas if you ask me. But yeah, I'm glad to see JJ coming back, Krysten Ritter. How about you? Let us know down below. Thanks for coming out to United Comics Universe. Our ninja out there. Our supporters, our fans, our members, we appreciate everything that you do. Stick with us. We're here for you always. Let us know what you want. We'll give it to you the best way we can. For fans, by fans, baby. And you know what I'm about to say. I'll catch you again, but until then, we are, say it with me now, we are, can you hear me? No, you gotta do better than that. We are comics, baby. I'll catch you again.
Copyright disclaimer. Citation of articles and authors in this report does not imply ownership. Works and images presented here fall under Fair Use Section 107 and are used for commentary on globally significant newsworthy events. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Community Guidelines Disclaimer. The points of view and purpose of this video is not to bully or harass anyone, but rather share that opinion and thoughts with other like-minded individuals curious about the subject.